Alright guys, we're back at it again with another episode, rant, episode, whatever you want to call it. Today we're going to be discussing what I've had on my mind for the past few weeks and what I've really been searching my soul into for the past week, I'd say. It's been around a week, but I've spent every moment that I've been awake or where I had the ability to do so, I've been looking into it. And that's me taking the Lord more seriously, much more seriously, through my conversion to Eastern Orthodoxism. I'm still going to be talking to my pastor, currently my Baptist pastor, about it this Sunday, tomorrow, and we're going to discuss this, whether this conversion would be fruitful and whether it makes sense. His view is most likely going to be against it, but I pray that he finds that not as wild or not as hurtful than as if he did find it hurtful. I don't know what I'm saying there. But I've been really just pondering, thinking about the future and what I gain from the world, rather the importance of the world, or rather the lack thereof. I might not be scripturally based on this, but I don't believe that your physical body will match your spiritual body up in heaven. I think it says somewhere that like your most perfect form. I do not have a clue. I'm still really getting into the Gospels, the preachings, and the Bible in general. So, with all that in mind, I don't know if everything I strive for, which what I strive for is basically physical perfection. I don't know if me striving for that is based, and I know now actually it's not based in reality. So I should be putting that off to the side. Now, I'm not saying lifting is bad. I enjoy to lift. That is my hobby, and if that is a way that I can reach others through lifting, through teaching them, if this can be my way of missioning to other people, then that would be ideal. And if that's the way, if that's what God has planned for me, then I will continue doing what I'm doing. If that is not what God has planned for me, then I will stop immediately, cancel my membership, and lose like all my muscle mass in a matter of like 3 years or something like that. I don't know how long it takes for lean muscle that's not gained by steroids to go away, but and I did say not there. Last time I recorded this, it didn't say that. That's kind of why I'm re-recording this. But also the things of the political nature. I have been focused dearly on politics at my house, never at school. I don't bring that up. That's a bit weird if you do that, but I think that's wrong that I focus on that. I'm still going to vote. I'm just going to vote. So I'm not going to strive for convincing other people of it, though. I don't believe that's very cool, or debating people about that, or making that my profession. Never thought of that anyway. But because I believe that that is some sort of idol worship other than God. I know people who are sincerely in love with either sides of the spectrum more than they are with God, and that's not very method. But I find that in 100 years, I will be nothing. Hopefully I will be raptured. Otherwise I will be dust within the ground. My soul either up in heaven or down in hell. So what I do in the physical realm, the world, the only thing that matters is helping the people around me in the eternal world. If we look at the entire earth, at the time that it has been around, the time that any humans beings have ever thought, that is less than nothing in comparison to infinity. That is zero. That's like taking a number and putting it to the negative infinitieth power. You just cross that John out because it's zero. Because infinity is such a long time. So everything that I do will mean absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things, except for my worship and my duty to God, the missions that I partake in, the money that I make, clothes I buy. That means nothing. And I just want y'all to think about that as you go on through this week. Peace out. Christ is risen.